Hey, I just thought of something. It's a thing we like to do every week. Are you doing it this week?
Of course.
Okay, will you hit the stinger for me? Because it makes me feel good when we go. Nerd News. Yes, it's last week's Nerd News today. Hey, Nerd News is an important part of this show, and if you would like to contribute and keep Nerd News going, we just ask you to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, to wherever you get your podcasts. Maybe throw a little cheddar, and we will be able to continue to do Nerd News because Brent Williams...
You're just outright begging now.
I have no shame. I have no shame.
I've got a credit card machine. We'll just carry that with us.
Right.
Excuse me. We need to buy a camera.
The old school. Yeah, I've got Square, but apparently we can still do the. All right. Hey, let's go over to the Nerd News desk and ask Brent Williams what he's got for us this week. Brent, what do you got?
I have something so cool. So I've never been to Japan. And
that is cool, actually. Yeah, I'm so glad we thought of that.
It's on my bucket list, and I want to go for many, many reasons. But I found a new one why I want to go so bad.
A new reason why you want to go to Japan?
Yes, there's a theme park in Japan, right?
Okay.
I can try to pronounce it. The island is called Awaji, I think. It's the I don't speak Japanese at all.
What?
Yeah, Nijijin no Mori Park, which means two-dimensional forest.
Two-dimensional forest.
Anyway, the cool thing is, so they've got zip lines, right? It's kind of like a nature thing.
Yeah.
Well, they've got this new thing. They have a life-size Godzilla head there. And you can zip line into Godzilla's mouth.
No!
Oh, right down his gullet.
And in an effort to keep it real, right when you get into Godzilla's mouth, you are irradiated until you die.
That's right.
So
I thought it was the fluctuation of the esophagus that just kind of crushes.
So you can only do it one time, but totally worth it.
Yeah. So the other thing too is like they've made it a thing like you're joining this Godzilla Defense Force or something, right? So they have like
the GDF.
No, it's actually they call it the NIGOD.
But that doesn't acronym to Godzilla Defense Force.
Well,
I acronymed it correctly.
Yeah, the English translation is National Awaji Island Institute of Godzilla.
Institute of Godzilla. That sounds like they built the institute inside Godzilla's corpse.
Well, I mean, they could. They got one.
They did. They already started with the head.
That's right.
Oh, it's so bad.
But before you get into the ride stuff, so they've got like this thing where like it's like things in a field, and you have this gun that looks like a P90 basically, and you're like shooting little things, and you know, so it kind of gets you into the mood before you go into it.
Because you need to get in the mood. Yeah. You need to get into the mood before you zip line into Godzilla's mouth. I'm just saying.
Do you grease up with some Crisco or something?
Yeah,
so you make it down the esophagus in one straight line.
Maybe play some old like Akira Kurosawa films in the background. Have a little sake. Get in the mood.
All right.
Get in the mood.
This is something. I'm sorry, I've got to set this up real quick.
Oh, here we go. Eventually, this is going to be.
No,
great.
I have to set it. I have to switch to the other thing because the other one's all full of like water break and nerd news and all that. So I don't have any spaces left. I got to go to the next.
You have labels on that thing?
I do actually.
Oh, cool.
I had to label because I kept forgetting what everything was. So anyway, so NASA's had this probe that's been out in space for a while, and it's been flying through the sun's corona. It's been making multiple passes because they're studying the sun and all this kind of stuff. Well, on one of the trips, it recorded video of it flying through the corona, and I think it's still like 430,000 miles away from the core of the sun or whatever. Wow. But that's the sun's corona.
That's still pretty warm.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's a hell of a heat shield.
Yeah, they've got a crazy heat shield on this thing. But anyway, as it was flying through, it started recording the sounds that the solar winds make from like the flares and stuff from plasma jets.
Please tell me it sounded like Led Zeppelin.
Please tell me you have it on a button.
I do.
Ah, here we go.
Prepare yourself, because it's the stuff of nightmares.
Not Led Zeppelin at all.
And this is only a little bitty bit.
If it's Fran Drescher, I'm out of here.
Oh my. Okay, here we go. Ready?
Awesome. You know what that sounds like? Close Encounters.
Yeah?
Yeah. The radio. Like when you listen to the radios.
Oh. I was like, I did not hear.
No, but like during the scenes where they're like trying to tune
I understand.
in the radio.
I understand what you're saying. Yeah. No,
Anyway,
thanks, Brett. That is the stuff of nightmares.
Yes.
Thank you.
I think it's, I mean, there's like 6 different recordings.
Meanwhile,
there's 6 different recordings, and they have one where they turn like these waves that get emitted. They don't really make sound, but they translated them to sound, and it comes out like these beeps and boops and stuff. It's actually pretty cool.
We're gonna set that up as a ringtone.
Yeah.
And put it on the website.
Oh no!
Yes, please.
All right, this one's funny. I'm going to end on a funny one, right? No sad news. I'm not doing sad news anymore.
Yay.
I'm just not doing it.
He thinks he's
a
not,
thing.
but
Yeah.
trust
He's
me.
about to drop one on us.
So, Cinemark recently had a Bring Your Own Bucket Day.
Wait, hang on.
Yeah.
Hang on. No. This requires a lot more context.
No, Cinemark movie theaters.
Yeah, I know that.
Bring your own bucket for popcorn.
Okay. Oh God. Okay.
How many people brought the Dune?
No,
No, that
that's
would
not
be
even
funny
it.
though.
That's not even it. It's $5. Fill up your popcorn. People brought like nightstands
Yeah.
and 27-gallon
Yes.
coats.
Yeah.
And dresser drawers.
I would have
and
brought the
trash
galvanized tub
bags.
that
Yeah.
I used to feed my horses in.
Yeah, I mean, seriously.
Get that big bag that they have at the hardware store for packaging peanuts.
Yeah,
I mean,
or
people
the
were bringing
lawn
bags like
bags
that.
you can get from Home
Yeah,
Depot.
people were bringing that
Yes.
kind of stuff too.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just crazy.
That was
eat that much popcorn.
that was probably like did Red Lobster teach people nothing about the endless shrimp? Like they
mean Lobster
lost
Fest?
millions of dollars on that because so I know you want to hit the stinger, but hang on.
No. I just had to switch back so I could do it. in time.
Because I know that's all you got for nerd news, but we have to talk about something. At the time that we are recording tonight's episode, just yesterday, a trailer for a certain movie dropped.
Oh yes.
Yes.
How could we not? How could
Marvel
that not put that in
Studios,
there?
The Fantastic Four First Steps dropped, and I have to tell you,
Unbelievable.
it was really hard to go through the rest of the day with like half an erection.
Oh my gosh.
It was really
Chills.
yeah,
Absolute chills.
it was fantastic. So like, sorry, I didn't even mean to do that. Thank you, thank you.
ostrich.
It's an ostrich, not an emu. It's
No,
an
it's an
ostrich.
ostrich.
Okay. It was a fan. Sorry, I was almost
No,
going to
do
use that
it
word.
again,
It was
do it again.
great. It was
It was fantastic. Come
and,
on.
And I love the fact that at the end of it they say it recorded in Fantastivision.
Yeah.
Like
good.
everything.
I love the
so,
car. I love everything about it. It's so funny.
So
the
yeah,
ship.
Go.
The ship
oh,
looked like the one from the books.
It did.
Oh my
So
gosh.
go and watch that trailer if you haven't. It's Pedro Pascal, Vanessa. Help me out. Vanessa.
Oh,
the other
Yeah.
Loki and Loki.
No.
She was the
No.
Am I wrong?
No, you are 100% wrong.
Wait. What are you trying to say before he just shuts it all
I
down?
thought she was.
He thought she was the female Loki.
No, I'm wrong, aren't I?
You are.
It's not.
Okay.
But I just wanted you
Anyway.
to finish your sentence.
Mike is trying to be nice to me.
Eben Moss Bacharach, Jonathan Quinn.
Yeah.
Great cast, but it's got that retro 60s futuristic
Yes.
feel.
Oh, and get this. So if you remember from Captain America First Avenger,
Yes.
they did an outside shot of Manhattan.
Yes.
And there is a slight futuristic look
Kind of
to
looks
the 40s
like the Baxter
version.
Building.
And then you have this look at the city in the 60s, and it's like an upgraded version of the 40s version of Marvel
Yeah.
Manhattan. And I was like,
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's so good. So
just
I
exploded.
love the little shot where Galactus is just like poking the side of his head.
I
in.
know.
yeah, like, what's going on over here?
What you guys doing?
Am I gonna eat this planet next?
Okay, so the controversy again is around the Watcher. Is the Watcher in this or not?
Yeah, I'm going with no.
I don't know.
You're gonna say no.
I'm gonna go with no because
why-
all of us were having this
Why
discussion
would we
today.
guess why would we guess or not guess?
Well, they were just saying.
Well, because it's fun.
I mean, sure, but-
and who? Okay, there was an
hopefully
actor,
Cap time travels and makes
there was an
appearance
actor they
too.
were thinking was going to play the Watcher.
Oh, the guy that does
John
the
Malkovich.
voice?
No, we see Malkovich
I
in the
hope
trailer.
not.
That he's not the Watcher.
No, not John Malkovich.
If
He's
any-
Red Ghost if he's
They
anybody.
should get the guy from Westworld that's doing the voice from him in the What If animated series.
Jeffrey. I will find this out.
Okay,
we didn't. Prepare
but
for
he's
this
got
one.
the greatest voice, and I mean they could make him look so good.
Yeah.
But all I'm saying is, it's like we've already got Galactus, and although we didn't see them in the trailer, the Silver Surfer. So I think it's going to be kind of full. Now, post credits, odds that we're going to see Doctor Doom. A la Robert Downey Jr.
Oh, I don't think so.
You don't think we'll see Robert
No,
Downey Jr. in
because
post-credits?
I mean,
Post-credits?
maybe a post-credit.
Well, that's what you're saying.
That's what I,
Post-credits scene.
that,
Not
that
during
was,
the-
yeah, literally why I brought that whole thing up.
Active
No.
listener.
And so good. So
Like-
good.
Oh. All right. Well, I'll blur that out.
Okay, get your finger on that button, homeboy. That's it for this week's episode of Nerd News. Hey, you can find all of our I almost said nude nurse again.
We should just change it to Nude Nurse.
Man,
know why we
we
don't.
would get so many more viewers if we did nude nurse. You can
Depends on the nurse.
and false advertising.
Fair enough. Fair enough, both of you. You can catch all of our nerd news segments on our YouTube channel. So by all means, go and check those out. You're not going to learn a whole lot more, but it would be fun
It's
for you.
just some
maybe.
like things you probably wouldn't see in your normal news.
It's some
stuff,
cool
you know,
stuff.
you know.
It's some cool stuff.